Hi everyone, Lee here at Southlands Motor Company. So this video I'm shooting in the back of one of our brand new Volkswagen T6.1 Highline camper vans, finished in chrome yellow, hence the stitch to match. And it's our executive kit, so we remove the corner cupboard, give you a lift up in the back section, but more importantly I can sit and relax in the back like this, like you can do when you're travelling in it as well. But the video is not about the van. The video is about our social media and what we're going to be doing with our social media going forward. We have sat down as a business and we always believe in modifying the way we do things to make sure that we're always ahead of the curve. And this one's really been more about listening to customers, their feedback and how important that is to us, and then allowing that to change the way that we sort of do our social media going forward. So this video is on our Facebook page, but it's on our YouTube channel, and this is the first of many videos that are going to hit that channel. Anybody who's subscribed to that channel before today may have been a little bit confused and think, well, it's just videos for advertisement, and that's exactly what it's been. It's literally just been for us to allow us to post the videos to YouTube, so then we can get them onto our website, and such is the format that was needed to do to allow that video presentation to work. So we would walk around all of our cars, all of our camper vans, and attach that to the advertisement that goes onto the Auto Trader and onto our website. What we're going to do now is we're going to create two separate channels. So this one, the Southlands Motor Company, we think it's easy to keep this one as the new advertising channel going forward because it's listed as Southlands Motor Company. And we're going to take all of our videos that we use for our advertisement away from that channel and have that under Southlands Motor Company walk around videos. And that's going to be everything for just the showroom, things that are normally attached to the advert anyway. The Southlands Motor Company channel is going to be about everything that you've asked us to do, and it's been about listening to your feedback. So when customers collect their camper vans, they forget how certain things work. They want advice going forward about things to buy: chairs, fire pits, awnings, rail types, suspensions if they want to upgrade them, tweak them, etc. And the list is really endless. I mean, this is the first time you'll ever see me with a piece of paper and a video, but there's 36 items I've written down here, which go from, I mean, even filling the van up with AdBlue, but how to put the fridge into night mode, you know, how to use the heater, how to set the heater to come on at certain times. Daft things. I'm a dog owner, as everybody knows. I've got 2 dogs. How I travel with my dogs in the van, how they sleep at the van at the night time, what mattress I use on top of the bed itself, and how I store that and travel with it during the day, how I load my van up. I mean, it's just completely endless. You know, the things that I use in mine that you may not have thought of using yourself, and it gives us all a bit of a platform to share information on. And for more importantly, you to leave feedback on the videos as well, and then ask for things that you may want in the future. I would initially hang tight on that at the beginning because there's going to be a lot of content going live between now and I would say realistically the end of September. So on that, and the reason why it's going to be that time scale is this is amazing news for you, we're currently building or have a demo van on order. We think it's very important that we have a vehicle driving around the Northeast, advertising our product, advertising our brand, and we are literally throwing the spec book at that van. It's going to be something that is going to be instantly identifiable on the road. Now, it's not only going to be used as an advertising tool driving around the Northeast and people seeing it and going, oh, they do vans, I'll go and have a look there. It's going to be used by me, my partner, and our 2 dogs. And we are going to do what we did last year in my old T5.1, where we went and did the West Coast of the North Coast 500, posted all that on our social media. More importantly, there's going to be videos now on our YouTube channel. And we're going to share with you about our experiences with the van, how we set the van up, how we clean the van, what we use, where we stay, reviews on campsites, reviews on pubs near campsites. Are they dog friendly? Are they not? All of the things that we think are important to make your lifestyle and the enjoyment of owning a camper van easier. You already have a relationship with me and the team at this point, but we think it's important that you get honest advice and honest opinions from myself about certain areas. Obviously, if we're not overly keen on a campsite or a place, we won't leave a bad review, but we'll certainly obviously say it's not one of the nicest we've stayed at, and so on and so forth, or there's better options in the area. We'll certainly try and give you as much guidance as possible. I don't think, though, in the last 8 years, certainly I've ever stayed anywhere that I haven't thoroughly enjoyed, so I don't think you'll see much of that. Now, on this YouTube channel, if you want to stay notified about what we are going to be doing, there's a subscribe button for the channel at the bottom. You can press that, and then you can press the little notification bell. That will notify you every time we do a post on YouTube. We will post it to Facebook anyway, so you've got that quick link access. So again, just a bit of a backup. But if you do hit the subscribe and notification button, that will give you a separate alert on YouTube to let you know when we've uploaded videos. We think doing it this way is going to be more beneficial. Certainly feedback over the years. I've done a lot with Facebook with companies over the years, and what you tend to find is the interaction level, the longer a video goes on, the less likely people are to watch it. It's quite sparse actually. Normally people tend to watch the first 10, 15 or 20 seconds and then they clip off. And I think that's just down to the way that social media is now. People want their information, they want it fast. And certainly for Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, it's quick hits of sort of videos. YouTube has always been this kind of format where people want to click on, they want to spend a bit more time interacting and listening and watching. So this is the reason why we think this platform offers us the best solution for these videos, because certainly some of these videos in terms of setting up awnings and showing you how to clean your water tank on your van, etc., and some of the others, they're not going to be 2 or 3 minute videos. They are going to be slightly longer. Don't get me wrong, we will edit those videos in a way that, you know, we can sort of fast track through bits to show you how they work. Again, to make it easier, and obviously you're not watching 30-40 minute videos to find out how certain things work. But we want to put all that information at hand. We want to share with you the information you've been asking about. Again, the feedback has been huge. There's been so many customers emailing or speaking to us in the showroom asking about more content. So I generally share a lot of my experiences with people when they're purchasing the van from me, but they don't find out afterwards what I've been up to, what I've been doing. And I think that gives everybody a bit more of an insight as well. I certainly like seeing customers' feedback and their posts when they've been away. We've got a customer up in Scotland at the minute, and he's posting some brilliant content. So we think it's very important to do, and that's the way we're going to operate going forward. We hope that you enjoy it. We hope this is, you know, going to sort of scratch that itch for you, I suppose, in terms of the content, and more importantly, be helpful and give people that reference point to know that they've always got that thing. If they get stuck anywhere, they can click onto the YouTube, type in on our channel how the heater works. It's going to be there in front of you, and you're going to have that information to hand. So if you're ever late at night out one of our vans and need a bit of information, it's there. So loads of good things happening, loads of content coming your way, loads of different content coming your way. We're super excited to announce the demo van. That was due to arrive in May. It's not coming until June, so here's a bit of a time scale for you on that. We've ordered parts that are going to be turning up in the next month, few weeks or so, because obviously we're going for something that's going to be instantly recognisable when you see it on the road, and we think that's very important for a demo van. So that's going to be June time, going to be on the road end of June, beginning of July. So you'll start to see all the advertisement from that, which then will knock onto all of this content coming onto the channels. So bit of a timescale for you, bit of information about what we're doing going forward, and more importantly, thank you to all of you for the feedback. If we weren't getting the feedback from you in terms of what you want to see, again, the same content will be getting posted, and we're a firm believer, like I said earlier in the video, if we stand still, people will surpass us. So with all the competition that's out there at the moment, we think it's very important that we consistently show off our vans, our quality of our vans, and let everybody know out there why we think and why our customers think we're the best. So there we go, end of that video. So again, bottom of the channel, press the subscribe, or just below this video, subscribe button, notification. That'll get you onto this YouTube channel and seeing things going forward. And more importantly, just keep your eyes on the Facebook page as well. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch this one through. I'm super excited to get all this content out to you in the next couple of months. And if you do think of anything you would like to see, comment below. Drop a little comment in there. I will make a note of it. I'll also reply, and we'll get everything sorted, get a bit of interaction going, and I can make a bit more of a structure. So bye for now.